Messenger audio.
Hello? 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 What up, Pete? Hold on, what the fuck? I don't know how to work this thing. I don't know what minute. What the fuck? Hello? What up, Pete? Yeah, man, I'm like, damn, that Pete. No, I would have to. I ain't know. I'm confused like a motherfucker. What she at this Girl, you a big. What's up, girl? You are so big. Yeah, and you are so pretty. Yeah. You like the snakes? You scared of them?
Yeah, I'm scared of them.
I wish I was up there. You wouldn't be scared of them. Hey. Oh no, hey, hold on, just let me work on that. I can get you listen, you probably don't want no turtle. Well, a turtle is for water. It being water. I got one, okay. Let me show up. Okay. Listen here. So I got, you know the difference between the turtle and the tortoise? These are tortoises right here. Don't see. They is, turn it around. I gotta take this damn thing around. Right here. No, that's in there fucking video. Right here. Hold on, let's see this. Hold on, I can't see what you see. There you go. You see them? Okay, them is tortoises. They land. They don't require swimming water. You don't have to have them in water, right? These are females. You can tell because they're females, because right here, they was male, there'll be a dent right here in their shell. There's a dent in. You know how much these cost? You know how much one of these cost? Yeah. One of these cost like $150. $125. They get big. They'll outlive you. These turtles right here, they're gonna outlive you. They live about 70 to 80 years old. And they get real big, about 100 pounds. That's a lot. That's about 20 years from now. They'll be like weighing 100 pounds. They'll be real big. So let me show you now. So then you go in here, he gonna run for me when I see him. And this is a turtle. You see him up there dirty up there. I can't wipe the glass off. You see him? If I try to kill him real quick, when I take this top off, he gonna run. Watch this. There you go. So, that's a slider. They cost about $20 when they babies like that. They don't get that big, but the only thing I don't like about turtles is you got to have a big water supply for them. Like 5 years from now, you have to have a big 50-gallon tank for that. This turtle right there is gonna get big too. Not big as the tortoise. You know, it ain't gonna get that. You don't even see me. So that little turtle he's gonna get big, but not big as these. But you'll need a bigger water supply. Most people like you, they'll get them their little cute babies, but they forget that they gonna grow real big. Not real big. I'm talking about, I can't show you. Like, I don't know, they ain't gonna go, but you know, they real get big, and you have to have a big ass a big water tank in your house, or to keep it, you know what I'm saying? So, listen. You could get her, I'm gonna look at you can get her a Russian tortoise, right? You don't get that big, but they're real expensive. They look nice. They get back this big. They real nice. They don't get that big. You don't have to keep them in water. You can let it walk around, you know. I know, okay now, it's gonna be a Russian tortoise. I'm gonna go YouTube and snap a couple pictures and send you, but they don't get that big. You know, so that'd be good. You can let her get a snake. No. She would. Hey, real quick, let me show you. You wouldn't be scared if you was here. Hold on, please. Let me show you this one more thing. Watch this. Look at this snake right here. This like the slowest of all snakes. They just real pretty. They don't hurt you. They don't bite. They don't get too big. Look at them in their face. I'm gonna show you what when you look at them in their face. Look how clumsy goofy they look. They don't do nothing. Watch this snake. You see this snake? Can you see him? Did I got it in the face? Okay. I can't see. You see the face? See how goofy it is? No matter what you do to this snake will not bite you. Watch this. I can do this. Bam. Anything. I could, you know, it ain't gonna bite you. Cause they bred by humans. They weren't in the wild. You understand? They weren't in the wild. So no matter what I do with this snake, it ain't gonna bite me. And the more I hold it, the more I hold it like this, and the more it get to know me, it be like you come friends. It know you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they won't bite you, you know, even if they get big and stuff. But I'm glad to see you girls. Do she got it? So she be on your Facebook.
Yeah, she'll be on there when I see you and going down with like feeding your snake.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Jimmy told some of my folk was telling folk about some I'm on there with weed. I'm like, who give a fuck? The man I could be on there with. Look, I could be on that motherfucker with purity cocaine. Yeah. Jimmy just crazy. Jimmy crazy. I don't know what, boy. Okay, people, make sure y'all keep attention. I'm gonna go look at the information. But like I be up there, but she got to know. Just tell her, remember, when she wants something, she got to just tell her think another 2-3 weeks on it. Cause remember, it's a long thing. That turtle she talking about getting, that motherfucker gonna out. Listen, Peaches, it gonna outlive you. That turtle gonna outlive you, your dollar, and your dollar. So she went, yeah, that turtle, the motherfucker live forever. So she had to be tell her what she make. Yeah, hamster be good. Yeah, Yeah, cause she don't keep up with bitch like say, she just go take her to the zoo. Yeah, for real. Hey, listen. Wait, man, I need to say something real quick. She around you? Man, I was up there in Memphis. Somebody gonna try to tell me that ain't Jimmy. Darling, look here, man. Get the fuck up out of my face. Don't never come tell me no bullshit. Listen, I straight get out of the top. Look, you ain't got to never say nothing. Say, man, don't never come to me. Some motherfuckers don't never come to my motherfucking face. Tell me no bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, preacher. You don't give a fuck. Them my motherfucking folk. That kind of insult me. Yeah, hey, preacher, hey, I straight that preacher, I'm real like I straight that shit off top. You ain't got to say shit. Them my motherfucking, that my motherfucking blood right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I told him Jim ain't gonna miss on nothing like that. It don't make no difference. That girl got so big. I'm sorry, I just so old. I'm glad you hitting it up. Lady Gray. God damn, that seems like. For real. And Peach, girl, you a preacher. One thing about you, girl, you always look good, you always carry jazzy. You still listen, when I come through Memphis, I may come by, bring her some or whatever. We'll do it right. We'll talk about it. Make sure we stay in touch on this though. Yeah. And she like them, we on the same page. And I make sure, see I write picture, I make sure we come up there, picture, make sure. I'm gonna talk to her, but I ain't gonna bring no animals if we talk to you. Oh yeah, no what? That's easy. We got, hey, before we come back to Memphis, we finna go on this goddamn cruise in September, nigga. 5 days. We finna hit 3 different countries, nigga. Yeah. Man, this is my brother. Like, man, I appreciate Peter. I remember Peter, hey, even when I was fucked up, Peter. When I know, you remember I was fucked up sometimes, Peter. You ain't never say shit. Nah. For real, Peter, you ain't never said that, nigga. Man, you ain't never said it. Now, you a real motherfucker, Peter. I appreciate you, man. I love you, girl. I got it. I got it, you right. Tell her anytime she wants to, she got a question, she can hit me straight up on that damn one day I get a number, whatever. You got me. Okay, Peter, love y'all. Okay. What's the, oh man. Man, that was you ELD, this Bo? Huh? Who, this Bo? No, this T-Mill, man. Okay, listen, wait a minute, T-Mill. So, look, I'm up in playing, I'm getting confused. I must have been playing, who is, you ain't ELDOGG33, right? No, that ain't me, bro. Okay, let me play this. Okay, T-Mill. Huh? Yeah, he told me, I guess I didn't accept something. I missed him. Let me finish this game, then I'm going to call you right back. I'm going to play one.
Exhibition, online, probe, playing now, online head-to-head. Enter, play friend. Entering. Next. 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 Ildon 33. Ildon 33. Press option. Entering. Create game screen. You have 7 options. The option is set to 1 is selected. Entering. Online/team select screen. The Dallas Cowboys, the home team, are selected. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw they blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the dead dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a read. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, taking it easy. Oh, I get back up. I get back up. You better call back up. I'm running me down the finish. I don't play it down. Ildon 33 has joined. Detroit, New England, Washington, Seattle, Houston, Freddie, Cincinnati, Buffalo Bill, Denver Brown, Cleveland Brown, Arizona, Kansas City Chiefs selected. Ready.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And incomplete to open things up. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, but it'll be second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl. 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because now, in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns.
Wow.
So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs, because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco, advantage Kansas City, advantage Damian Williams.
A good pickup there, a 22. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
To try again after the sack, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This is third and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Completes it to Jason Witten. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. This to Jarwin. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, 37 yards. And the Cawboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl. And he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15. San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game because you know what it's like with Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it at the key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the 4th quarter.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, it's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary
What's up?
really
Hold on,
put this receiving core on lockdown.
Better Mo Control playing that football game too.
Great communication, no matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls.
What's up? Go ahead, Dave.
They're not giving up anything to him.
Man, you looking for a dog, man?
Now, I asked my wife what kind of dog it was. I don't count what it was. I don't know. My wife told me she asked him. She house trained in your name?
Yeah, she's house trained. As long as you let her out, she won't go in the house.
Okay, that's why I asked. Oh, shit. Hey, look, Dave, give me a couple minutes. I'm calling you back.
I got to finish this. Just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they face a 3rd and 15 here.
Following the game.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. They go to Elliott again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up 3rd and 5. Go to 54. Go to 54. Check. 47.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Being chased. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. The 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We're going to 54. Right here.
Man, I got you.
Following the interception, here's Prescott, escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space. But how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people, to power his way forward.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Here's Mahomes to throw, and this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
Well, certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Throwing, Prescott, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
23 yards the pickup there. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now. As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top. Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Cooper was the target there.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Ridley.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions. Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play. Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
I'm going to come back to you.
Prescott. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down. But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right? Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here. No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
Your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. This is caught. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Back to throw, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended, down 3. I just thought, you know, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal, go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. You know, we've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock, right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Post-game report players cast.
My baby. Baby out. Billy baby. Oh. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is my boy right here. This is not a true blood, just a boy. She is real pretty. She don't come out a lot. She's always eating and full. That's my baby right there. Look at her. Show her, baby. Shut that. Show her, baby. Show her we are. There you go. My baby. Let me turn this camera. This is my boy. She is not a true blood. She's just a boy. She's real pretty. This is my boa. She is a boa constrictor, right? She is not a true blood. She don't come out a lot, so I don't get to see her. She eats all the time. And the pet store I got her from, she escaped from the pet store 2 times. They found her. Escaped from me 1 time. She is very smart. We call her an escape artist. She is pretty. My first galaxy used to be very defensive. But we worked through that, didn't it, baby? It's my baby. That's my baby. Come here, let's go to the see you look. Come in front of me. Woo, baby, you getting big. Okay, girl. PS4. Oh, yeah. What is it?
Curious, he asked a million questions.
For real?
Yeah, he said what they eat. I showed him the goddamn bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
And he was serious. I said, you don't have to feed him.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Hey, let's stop real quick. I got you now. I got some shrimp and Walmart. And nice. And box and food stove. It's so good. Yeah, yeah, it's so good. What's going on? Okay, I can get come on, go through it, bro. Look. Look.
She left about 7 o'clock and she had talked for 3 more. So this motherfucker done missed the whole day of pay. And she done spent like $300.
What? The roads like you give to your girl. Yeah. Yeah, took out to come work your job show outside. Y'all got good ass about me. That be where you work for me. Y'all got two of them. Oh man.
Yeah, he real cool.
He tell the fuck you. Yeah, he tell the fuck you. Doing all that shit. Fucking with niggas.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Get it up. Get it up. That ain't make no sense, huh? Out there in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do this shit.
And then she ain't got no permit. So she was playing in the collar. You couldn't even see her motherfucking ass.
I seen your page. I seen you parked on the other side. She was parked out there.
Yeah, because she had her truck and her little camper thing.
What you had to have a permit?
Huh?
You had to have a permit?
Yeah. That's why she didn't go out there by the street.
You
But
can,
my friend told her that she could move and move like out toward the street a little more towards the gas station to make so she can try to make some money.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my man cool than a bitch.
Oh yeah.
That nigga don't say shit.
He is cool. This Michael calling. Hold on, baby.
Okay.
Come on home.
Alright.
Hello.
Ready, boy?
Oh yeah. Hold on, put this snake up.
Alright. Let me
Uh,
smoke a cigarette real quick then.
okay, tell me
Hit you right now.
you okay then let me I just hold on. Yeah.
Finish game.
You off tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. Yep. Robert cool. Robert don't even get on my nerves. He don't sweat me or nothing.
Matches selected.
You hear me?
Robert?
Yeah, he don't. Cause anything he tell me to do, I do it, but I don't be doing it fast as he want me to do it, but he be mad at me sometimes. But he cool. He be telling me, he be talking to, but I don't know the fuck he be talking about sometimes. I don't be understanding. I don't know. Yeah, he be, huh? Nah. Okay, hold on, let me see. Let me go back out of here.
Entering main menu screen, Ultimate Legends.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Jassy. Go and smoke your cigarette. I'm gonna freaking.
Exhibition.
Okay then.
Entering
I'm gonna play with King.
Slash team select screen. The Carolina Panthers, the home team, are selected.
Hey man, how you get my boy? You gonna play with Cam Newton?
Green Bay Packers selected.
Okay, Dom, you gonna talk to me on the headset, right? Okay, bye.
Selected. Jackson, New York, Detroit, Green Bay, Carolina, New England, Carolina Panthers selected. Carolina, New England, Los Angeles, Baltimore, Washington, New Cincinnati, Chicago Bears selected. Ready. Use advanced settings submit. Entering advanced. IM Sin left. Cal J Garrett selected. IM Sin red left. Cal U Superstar X U Super Dead M Patricia. Cal J left. Cal J Garrett selected. Ready. Ready. Ready.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Entering pause screen resumes. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
Check 59, right? Mike is 59. Mike is 59. And Mike's delayed.
Newton on first down. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. If you can sting them down there, they'll double on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on second down. Newton buying time to his left. The 20. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Newton.
Oh, goodness.
But it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Good one.
Score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
I know they did.
Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws earlier to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
20.
From the 50, Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To the air again, Newton. Going right side here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 6-0 our score after 1. Throwing again is Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. first down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
To throw is Newton. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Fourth down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. This a 33-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
Baby, it's you.
On the board, trailing now 6-3. So the drive starts inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there.
Did the white glove?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
They're playing Michael. He's trying to play me.
Second down, Montgomery.
He's trying to play me again. He's winning.
You can hear me?
6 yards.
Oh, yeah, you on the air.
No, I'm just on the air. They ain't gonna do it. Mike, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get Mike on.
But they brought it back to third.
But even if they don't have their mic on, can they hear you?
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Ooh, good catch. He got me right there.
30, 20, touchdown.
I don't play with this team. I play with Cowboys, but Mike don't make a difference. He beat me, he be good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there you go. You don't never see Mike. I see Mike. Is Mike up there to Taylor board?
Yeah.
Did you see what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat me.
Let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers.
We follow
maybe even
black ball,
sometimes
bro.
bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I put the ball in there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on 1st down.
Yeah, I'm new. Cam Newton.
I don't know who Cam Newton is.
I know. You don't know him, though. I mean, you know white. You see me on the team? I mean, no, you don't see.
Now Newton on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to have to get this one.
So you Carolina.
Yeah. I'm really
The old Georgia Bulldog fighting his way into the backfield.
Mike, check. 59. I got one. Say. Great.
Another try after the first down sack. Newton, this one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be checking the guy.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Danny Trevathan able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Oh, yeah,
it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little more scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. How about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow,
good go, Mike. They ain't gonna get you though. I ain't gonna let you go, boy.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. Didn't see that coming at all. Now the Bears going to call the first.
You ain't gonna score like that, though, boy. If you can hurt me.
They'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Robinson's got it. They are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll run for it with Montgomery. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be
made. Running the same play, dude.
Stop
running the same play, bro.
Direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Trubisky, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they get across midfield. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he's got this down to the 35. First down for the Bears.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down now, it's Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a run with Montgomery. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As the Bears push further out in front.
I didn't even plug that bird up.
My shot done.
You ain't put the stuff on.
Man, I'm sorry, just playing the game, start talking. I got the oven.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And following the interception.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious? From behind, and he's going to be driven down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Down near the 34. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are
Next time you talk to Pooh, tell him see what
It's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Steps, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Newton delivers this one to McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42. Throwing is Newton. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. On first down, it's Newton. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down. To throw again on second down. Newton, he'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by Roquan Smith. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Dancing to his left. He can Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Here's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, you saw that one. It's intercepted. Threw back across his body. Picked up by James Bradbury. And that will a finish to this ball game. So this one incoming for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
That time was 600, right?
The team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment. Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.
We'll put the 81 in the bank, we'll split the 200.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
How much was your check?
$430.
That's good. Shit, $430. You making $430 a week?
Yeah.
Post-game report players.
When I work these hours like this Saturday and Sunday, I bring it in. That's why the other days I just go home.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. Mike gonna be so happy.
Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options with matches selected.
There you go. What up, Mike? Boy, you tapped that ass this time. Hold on. Let me turn this TV down. Yeah. You turned up that time, bro. I couldn't stop you. I tried everything in the world. I tried to. Well, you know. But listen, Mike. Now you know that's not my team. That's just my backup team, right? You know that's not my team. But you won though. I can't take nothing from you. I usually beat folks with that team. That's my backup team. You know, my team is Cowboy, but like I say, no excuses. I couldn't stop you with them. You played good. You got to get up. You got to trade your runs up a little bit. I started getting on to your runs. Yeah, I just doing something. I trying to throw a bomb on you, but you out there work on folks. I know. I just trying. It was getting over on you. It was working on you, but then you just start picking it off. So it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? I'm glad you got to win. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't it. We'll play again. I'm still gonna play with Hey. Okay, go on send me an invite real quick. When you gonna? Okay, when you gonna play tomorrow or something? What?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay then, Mike. We'll play tomorrow. Okay then, for sure. Good game, boy.
Alright, man. You be careful. Be safe tonight.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna do that, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Alright.
So I was on live, right? I was fucking with my this thinking shit then. I thought then somebody came on and folks be coming on and stuff saying stuff. And I looked at it, I said, I couldn't think. And then the person come on, you have to see my dad and all this. I didn't know. This Jimmy Dawes, that girl, bigger than bitch now. I know the girl when she was little.
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl, teenager. Bitches that shit in 9th grade.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they FaceTime me and shit. I seen them. I like, damn, we done grown up that damn fast. The girl like a teenager.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean 9th grade, I don't know much.
Yeah, that's a teenager.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, this girl grown up fast, man. I told people, even people used to see me a couple times out on drugs and shit. Come on, she ain't never said nothing. Yeah. Everybody fuck up, I knew you'd get back though. Yeah.
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my
Yeah, did you smell it now you came here? Got the rats outside. Big spray stuff for you, can.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I've been fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Either way, I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, play. Get some good on my plate. Get some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
Get that money, huh, Brad?
Yeah.
We put something in the bag.
I just ran to check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
You can't be old, right?
Right.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out.
Brad, waiting on this thing. You waiting on it? You want this? You waiting on this fucking W2 now?
I knew when after they sent that little, what was that, $81? What was that for?
You said for the car note shit, you been telling me.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't remember, nigga.
Oh, cause you said you just paid it.
When I paid the car note early, remember that man said you didn't have to pay the car note when you bought that car?
Yeah.
When you got that new car, but I had already paid it. So that's the money from the time that...
What do you mean about you ain't never gonna buy the car?
Listen, I had already paid the car note. You went to get an oil change. You end up getting a new car. So the man said you didn't have to pay that car note, but it was already paid.
Oh, okay. Already
so they gave you the money back from the days from when you got the new car.
Oh.
Because I had already paid it.
Oh.
Yeah, shit, I couldn't remember. I knew it was for something.
I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. From my heart and soul until you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their actors, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing. Opposition ain't all that lane switching. This is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial.
Miss Junkin said, send him an invite. He wants to do me.
I just had to let you know.
Oh, I just beat him. Now let's go to work. I just beat him, right?
This is an hour ago.
Yeah. This him. I just beat him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I beat him, but look, he's so slow. Look, we playing, and I started playing around. He got ahead of me, whatever. I shouldn't stop playing around. But we at the end of the fourth quarter, a couple minutes left on the clock. He right there at the touchdown. And then he had to do is kick a field goal. We tie the game up. We go into overtime. He went for it. I stopped him. I won the game. I always beat. He beat me one time not too long ago. So he thought he could. I don't know. He just thought he could beat us. I don't know what the. Yeah, I beat 7 do what. So just fuck. This one.
I see Dave and Mama on her. I had already told them we weren't going. She talking about the $100 deposits are due by Wednesday, February 19th. She said the motherfuckers want to do till March 10th. That motherfucker don't know what she doing.
What's this year? It's 20, ain't it?
I said February 19th.
What year is this though?
2020. I ain't said nothing about it here. I said
But that's a past date though, right?
February 19th is Wednesday.
This is 2020.
February the 19th.
February the 19th, not 2000.
Who is this?
Peach, this is what I tell you.
This the daughter?
No, this Jimmy's old girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
The daughter was on the phone. I thought it was
okay. Jimmy had a nice baby mama.
Yeah, Peach and all. But when that girl said her dad, I'm like, look what I thought was Peach. Then she told her dad, she gonna tell her dad. Who the fuck is this dude? You know what? I ain't gonna Hey, Ray. It would have made me a long time.
When you buy it?
Hey, we great. I don't know, but you right. I need that What?
You finna roll your blunt, baby. Go on, roll it, baby.
Huh?
Go on and roll it. If you don't smoke it, you just don't smoke it. You better call it in.
Okay. Where my phone?
So you taking this check with you or you coming home with you?
What's tomorrow?
Friday.
There's a bank order about me. There's a bank order about me. Yeah, put it in my lower pants pocket so I can take it out right in the car. I'll try to come home and then go to the bank.
I think you should come home and go to the bank.
They had me pick with you all night.
Right.
Okay, you got some money for me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, just put that food stamp card back up.
I seen.
Oh man, this thing is not working no more. I don't know what's wrong with this damn thing. It gets stuck. I can't turn it no more. What do I got to clean it out or something? This old motherfucker work like it's brand fucking new. They got them that boy this nigga had just stay over there and then pulled up me again in the rental car. I said, damn nigga, you going backwards, nigga. I said, you get in the rental car every week, you know, be able to keep it so long before payday, you walking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I said, man, you got some furniture for your house? No, man. I'm gonna get a new bedroom. I said, man, they're going backwards. I said, see, me and my wife, we didn't get no new bedroom since we came up on the list. But I said, shit, nigga, you don't need no go and get no big ass bedroom system to making payment on, nigga. You already better let you lose the job in there. Said, nigga, you really fucked. But he don't be listening.
I often say people like that, you can't tell them nothing.
Nah, he talking about he on the grind. I said, people move folks. I said, bro, he talking about grinding. I said, man, the motherfucker talking about grinding. That means niggas got money. They ain't living paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
So they ain't grinding. It's just a, niggas ain't grinding.
Grinding.
Yeah, I said, nigga, you ain't got no money. Say, nigga, ask me for a cigarette. Now I would finna go to the store and buy a pack right now. I figured out about that damn nasty ass food from the Waffle House or whatever. Oh, that shit in the refrigerator. That nasty ass shit. I bought that shit for me about $7, $8. I ain't get no tip. That shit nasty. I said, nigga, I ain't got nothing but $20, about $7, $8. I said, oh, no, fuck that nigga. See, I ain't gonna buy no pack of cigarette. I don't even smoke no cigarette like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That nigga be alright. I was just talking about he telling another nigga to grind and all that. He talking crazy. He said, man, it's busy. Yeah. That damn might happen to motherfucker. I them had this.
This instead of putting this in the Chase savings, I'm putting this in the Bank of America account. This 200. Cause I'm tired of this 200.
Okay.
Cause I'm tired of every 2 weeks or every week I gotta try to put money over there. So I'm putting this 200.
What 200?
It was supposed to go in the Chase savings.
Oh, okay then.
Cause the check was 4. You got 2, I got 2.
Oh, you had to be
I mean, you got 1, I got 1. Huh?
So what you think? You had to be moving money over there for what?
For like the Netflix and your life insurance and
the money you get paid today from the other check? This is what part of money is it?
It's my check.
No, I'm talking about this other check you get every month.
That damn near gone.
What you do with that?
The bills. Only bill that's left to pay.
I thought you do that check, you be having $300 left over.
No, because I took over the light bill again.
Oh, okay, I'm just asking you.
Yeah, I did, but I took over the light bill again.
Oh, you take over the light bill?
So we don't have to take so much out your check.
Okay then. You know what you're doing. I'm gonna do that.
The phone bill, the light bill, and the cable bill already paid. All that's left is the car insurance. Then when I got my nails and stuff done, I used this card.
Okay.
When I bought that hair,
yeah.
I used this card. So
So I'm gonna look on that car.
I'm gonna tell you. Right now it's 402, but the insurance gotta come off, so 402 minus 240, 162 on that green card.
Okay then.
And then
So the green card last month. Okay, this is month. The month before, what you do with the money out of the green card? Did you already have? Cause you took over the light bill again?
yeah.
Okay, cause you paid the light bill.
I paid the light bill. Everything was higher last month. The car insurance was almost $300 because remember that was the first bill. So last month, I could look at my thing because I can't see it. I take this thing off record. I hate that.
Oh yeah, turn it off. Just turn the game off. Oh no, that's oh what? Oh, girl, but you got to stop. It ain't nothing. You just don't know what's called. You can't be hating it. You got to stay out of the room then. Because it goes with the game. Shit. You just say, just take it out. You can't hate it. Shit, it's my game.
Shut up.
I know you be complaining. I know, but yeah, you be like y'all be like that though. Y'all see a recording up there. Folks come here, they see a recording, motherfucker be like that. Like man, ain't nobody record. Ain't nothing like you doing nothing. You like you got them doing something bad. What the fuck?
So last month I paid the phone bill,